will break tradition since we lost. I thought it was by far the worst home contest we've had since we've been here. I don't know it exactly for sure, but I think it's the fourth or fifth worst loss, home or on the road or neutral site, since we've been here. I know that the last Big East tournament game in each of the last 3 years have been worse than that. But I thought that, you know, how we're constructed, the complexion of our roster, how we prepare, how we practice is all based on us having the discipline to do what it is that we do within those things. And we were too reliant on making shots in hopes that that would increase our energy and our emotion, and doesn't work that way. Not within how we're built. So we got exactly what we deserved. That season number one's over. Season number two starts in 65 hours, and we'll see how we respond.
What stands out just the way the game started?
They did what they wanted, and we didn't do what we practiced. We had 15 paint touches in the first half. Of the 117 games we've been here, it's by far the lowest number. Hence the 21% from the field, hence the, what were we from the free throw line? 7 out of 14? That's what you get.
Buzz, Kevin seemed to think you guys are really missing Chris too, especially when Devontae gets in early foul trouble. Do you agree with that assessment, and how much of a role did that play?
I guess it's hard to say exactly what statistically it is. We do struggle when anybody gets in foul trouble. We struggle with that throughout the first half, not with just Devontae. But if Chris comes back, when Chris comes back, similar to what Vanderbilt has been through, you know, they were 8-4 entering tonight. When is Festus coming back? Is he going to come back? What kind of impact is he going to have? How much does that change what it is that they do? You know, he had 6 turnovers. He played 17 minutes. Obviously, he has a presence, but if Chris comes back, it's a long time from now. And so we need to continue to do all of the things that we've done since Chris has been hurt. Otherwise, we won't have success.
Coach, the offense has struggled the last 3 games from a numbers standpoint. Obviously, you talked about foul trouble tonight, but is it something teams are keying in on, or is you guys beating yourselves?
I think it's probably both. I mean, I think when you look at the guys that we've played, there was an adjustment period relative to, okay, Chris is not playing, so what is best for our new team? But that's not why we got beat tonight. If you pick up 2 fouls in 2.5 minutes, regardless of your position, new team or old team, you probably aren't prepared to play. And that doesn't have anything to do with tactically or technically what you're trying to do on offense. It has more to do with your energy level and your preparation in regards to playing.
Coach, did you detect any rust with the guys in practice as they came back from the break?
I think we've been really good every year coming back from Christmas. I think the break is good for us mentally, physically, emotionally. We've had great preparation. Our guys were excited to play. So I don't think that it was any kind of rust. And they've been off longer than we've been off.
Early on, if some of those second or third opportunities would have gone in, do you think that would have?
You know, it's hard to say. You know, it's easy to play with great energy when you're 25 points from behind. You know, we won 4 out of 5 4-minute segments in the second half, and we went 0 for 5 in the first half. So, you know, you play with a little bit more freedom when you're like, hey, let's just keep trying, you know. But you got to play like that from start to finish.
Coach, the last 2 SEC teams you played, LSU and Vanderbilt tonight, seem to have troubled you with their length defensively. As you head into your second season, how do you adjust to that? As you know, many Big East teams will have the same stature.
Yeah, I'll take a lot of vitamins because I'm not in great health all the time, but I haven't seen any vitamins for length. So our team is what our team is. Ole Miss's roster is very similar to constructed to LSU's, maybe a little bit with Vanderbilt. So we're 1-2 in the SEC Big East Challenge. 0-1 at home, 0-1 on the road, and 1-0 in neutral site games. So maybe we can go back to the Virgin Islands and play them. But no, I mean, our team is what our team is, and I'm okay with that. I like our team, but I like our team when we do what we practice, and when we don't do that, whether they have length or whether they're a superlative in some other attribute other than what we would call superlative, they're going to win. We have to do what we do, and when we do, we're good. Maybe as good as we've been in our 4 years here. But when we don't do what we do, we're not any good.